Hi guys, it's Jamie and today I have a tutorial for you using the new MAC line, the Spring Color Forecast number 3, and that's basically all the purple color. And when I went to MAC yesterday to pick up some of this stuff, I didn't get to go Thursday when it came out because I worked 12-hour shifts and I didn't feel like going. But I went yesterday and I wasn't planning on getting this purple quad, and I'm really glad I did. I really wanted this mink pink color. I just thought it was really pretty. I swatched it in the store and I was like, you know what, I really have to have it if only for this color, which sounds kind of silly. But I'm really glad I got this, and all I used on this look today was just this eyeshadow quad and some eyeliner. So this is really good. I really like this. Really quickly I can show you guys what else I got from the Color Forecast collection, because I didn't get that much. I got just this and the Abalone Shell nail polish, which I'm wearing right now. It's a nice pretty neutral color, so I really like that. And then while I was there, I got both of the lipsticks, the Viva Glam, the Cindy and the Lady Gaga. So they look like this, and they have like their signatures on the tube. And the Lady Gaga is this really pretty kind of like blue pink color, and the Cindy is this corally red, and I really like this color. I didn't think I would, and I kind of swatched it on my skin at the store. I can show you guys now. And it's just like a really pretty kind of color. It's not like really red, and I put some of this on just really lightly with some lip gloss over it, and it looked really nice. It didn't look too red or anything, so I'm really happy that I got that. But getting back to the tutorial, like I said, all I used was this Color 3 little quad from the Spring Forecast collection, Color Forecast. And yeah, it was pretty easy. The main concentration of the color is out here towards the brow bone, and you see the blending kind of on your brow bone as opposed to on the lid. So that's it. So let's get started into the tutorial. I've already primed my eye with the FYI by Benefit Eye Primer, which looks like that. And I also put on some of the Painterly Paint Pot by MAC. Next, I'm going to be using the MAC Color 3 eyeshadow palette from the Spring Forecast collection. So now I'm going to take my MAC 239 brush, which looks like this, and I'm just going to get it into some of this mink pink, and I really love this color. So I have about that much on my brush, and I'm just going to take this and pat this onto my whole eyelid. So once we have a good layer of that on, I'm going to take the other side of my 239 brush, the clean side, and I'm going to dip it into this next color, which is called Bruised Plum. It's right there. Get a good amount on the brush, and I'm going to take this just into the middle part of my eyelid, right on my eyeball. So once we have that, I'm going to go ahead and take my Stila brush number 30, and I'm also going to take this into that same Bruised Plum color and just get it on the tip, and I'm going to work this into my crease. So next I'm going to take my MAC pencil brush into this Jungle Moon color, which is right here. And this color is a really pretty kind of like vibrant grape color. And I'm just going to get about that much on my brush, tap the excess off, and I'm going to take this underneath my lash line, just starting at the outer part for right now. And then I'm going to go up and extend this all the way up to my brow bone. So I know this is kind of weird to be taking this all the way up to your brow, but we're kind of doing the bulk of our shading and blending up here in this outer part. So that's kind of like what this look is. It's just a little bit more on this outer part here, and you can kind of see the blending more over here. And this is good for people who have smaller space because you don't really get to see the blending on the lid. So you kind of get to see that up here. So now I'm just going to take this color down a little bit onto my eyelid, and then I'm also going to take it onto my top lash line. So now that we have that and it looks pretty weird, I'm going to go back in with my Stila number 30 brush, dip it again into that Jungle Moon color, and now I'm going to just start blending this out. out, just like this. So once you've done that, I'm just going to take a blending brush, like a 224, dip it into a little bit of that lighter purple, the bruised plum, and just kind of go over all this and just kind of blend it. Now taking a 214 smudger brush, I'm going to dip this into the blackened 2, which is this darkest color right here. And I'm just going to take this onto my lash line. Just kind of dabbing it on. And also I'm going to take this underneath. So now that we have that done, I'm going to take my Prunella Eye Kohl by MAC, which is just a nice, pretty, kind of dark but shimmery purple color. And I'm going to line my bottom waterline just by looking down and lightly taking the pencil over this part. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the top waterline just by looking up and lightly going over that top lash line. And then lastly, I'm going to take my MAC Penultimate Liquid Eyeliner, which has this little felt tip which looks like this. I just take my finger and tap it on the bottom to make sure I have the product go down to the tip. And then I'm just going to take this and line my eye, winging it out just a little bit. And I like to start at the middle and work my way out. And then I like to draw my wing before I get to the edge. And then when you get into here, you can kind of switch angles. Instead of going like this, you can get in there like this. So now that my eye is all lined, I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. And then I'm just going to use my CoverGirl Lash Blast Mascara. And I'm not going to really be using any kind of brow highlight for this look. Again, just because we want this darker concentration in the blending to be seen kind of up here. So any kind of highlight or lighter color is really going to take away from that. So that is it. So that's it for the tutorial. For my cheeks, I use the Dual Lip and Cheek Cream from Stila in Peony, which looks like this. And I applied it just right here. And then to kind of seal that in, I used the Personal Style Beauty Blush from the All Ages, All Races, All Sexes collection from MAC, because I kind of wanted a neutral, almost orangey kind of cheek to kind of set off the purple eye. And then for lips, I used the MAC Luster lipstick in Myself, which looks like this. It's just a really pretty neutral color. Doesn't really look like much, but I thought it kind of had a little bit of like a purpley or mauve-y undertone. And then I just topped that with the Luster Glass Morning Glory, which is, this is just like a really pretty purple color with a bunch of different colored glitter in it. It's really pretty. So that's it. I hope you guys liked it and found it helpful, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Bye. Yeeks. I think this is so pretty. Hope you guys liked it and found it helpful. Ugh.